Hey, all you cats and cows out there, Mary Lou here. It's really, really hot. I'm trying to stay out of the sun, but this hat is like really bad. It's really hot out, so you guys gotta like stay in the shade, drink lots of water, H2O. H2O, people. Your animals too, be careful because they will get really, really hot really fast. It is dangerous. 90s all week. We're gonna be dying. So much better if hell took back their weather. Humidity, horrible. If it was dry heat, I can deal with that. But no. Right. Misty Meow is doing much better now. She's up and walking. She should have a video soon. We're gonna have an interview sometime, I think next month, or is it this month? What's today? Oh well. Anyway, so we're gonna have an interview, and I don't know much more except it's at a museum. She hasn't told me anything else, so we'll figure out what's going on with that. Video games. Do you ever notice how certain people act certain ways while playing video games? Example. Leaning forward, the more the intensity... No, that's not a good way to put it. The more intense the video game or the scene being played out, the more into the screen they lean. Or when you flinch when you get hit, or there's a scene and the character gets struck down, they flinch like, damn, crap, right? Or yelling at the screen. That's another one. That's normal. I do that a couple times. There was one video game where in the middle of the battle, I guess it was a boss battle or end battle. I was so upset. I was in the middle of a battle. It didn't look like an end battle, but I guess it was. And I was doing good. I had more than half health. And I got the boss guy's battle stuff. I got his health till maybe a little more than halfway. And they cut the whole battle scene. Just cut it out. Went to a different scene. Had the character that I was playing, who was defending his teammates, have the suit that he was in flew away, leaving his teammates to die. And that was the end of the game. I threw a fit. I was so mad. I was cursing at the screen. I threw the paddle. Like, you can't even call it rage quit because the game was done. I was so mad. Like, how can you do that? I didn't even get to finish the battle. At least let me finish the battle. Oh, so mad. So mad. Oh my gosh. Let's see, what's another thing? Yelling at people in the game. What are you doing? I don't understand. And you think that they can hear you, but they don't. Unless it's online. I haven't really played that many online games. I know I'd like to, but we don't have internet here, so I got it on my phone, and I can do hotspot nowadays. Oh my god, I'm sweating like crazy. But it's not enough, you know? So my mom and I, we did laundry today. Just a little bit, just a little. And because we didn't have the car today, we ended up walking to take it to the laundromat. So I was thinking that could be like another thing for the video game, because my mom and I were talking last time before we got the car, because we would have to take a cart down to the laundromat to get everything done. Well, what if that was a video game? And you have to dodge all the potholes. You have to deal with a broken wheel if it breaks, or you have to carry the bags. You have to stop for energy. You have to go to the store for water or soap. Like, this could totally be a game. And then when you finally get a car, you can take it over, you get all the points and everything, put it in the wash and all that stuff. But then a heat wave strikes. And your car breaks, and you have to deal with it all over again. So bad. Another thing, I was thinking about doing a video, not a video game, a book about the prequel to The Lion King. Yes, Scar and Mufasa's story. I have so many ideas for it, but I'm not gonna say it too much right now because I'm still working on it. Have you ever noticed that Zazu in one of the things? I think it was, yeah, it was the first one when he talks to Scar about not going to the coronation for the birth of his son Simba. There's one in every family, Saya, two in mine, which means that he has a big family. And with the way that he acts and the fact that he's with Mufasa now means that he has a really big, rambunctious family. It's gonna be so much fun to write. And Rafiki, I'm gonna have an older guy in that. Plus, I'm gonna add a few more lions and lionesses. One's not gonna make it though, and that's why Scar is the way he is. So we will get to that eventually. You ever notice that the book parts, the books that an author the books that an author writes usually puts a part of themselves into the book. You see their point of view, the way that they see things, like, in Lion King, perhaps. We'll go with that for the first one. Children are mischievous. That happens. They get in trouble, and the parents are usually the ones to get them out. However, that's not always the case, and the parents pay for it, and they learn from their lessons after seeing the fault that they created causes trouble for others. That's part of it. What's another one? A series of unfortunate events. Not everything has a happy ending. And you learn from your mistakes, but sometimes the parents aren't always the smarter ones. Sometimes the children have to be smarter than the parents. That's a thing. Bug's Life. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Even if everything seems like it's against you. That's another thing. See, the little quirks and stuff that shows the reader a part of what the author sees the world as, how it perceives different things, you know? Let me see. Thunderstorms. You ever notice that certain things cause different things to happen with different people? Example. If there's a thunderstorm, some people get really, really scared. They're afraid of getting struck by lightning, they don't want to get wet, they don't want to get sick, stuff like that. FYI, by the way, you will not get sick from water. You will get sick from your body trying to keep your temperature regulated, and that causes stress to the body, therefore you will get sick. So you got to take care of yourself and you won't get sick from the rain. Easy. Other people get excited, like me. If I get a thunderstorm, one sec, if I see a thunderstorm, or if I know there's going to be a thunderstorm, I get excited, or it gets me to sleep. It's weird. Another thing was, Howl's Moving Castle. Have you ever seen Studio Ghibli movies? Apparently, he found, the creator found out that I think he passed away, which is sad, but I think that, the biggest thing for that got me was that my favorite and his favorite are the same. He loved Howl's Moving Castle more than the other ones, like Princess Mononoke, Totoro, My Neighbor Totoro, Ponyo. I'm like blanking for the other ones, but they're really good. Pokemon Go, it's still up and going. I am Team Instinct, of course. We the ones that sit on the side and throw bottles and stuff. We all chill. Yeah. So that happened, and my little brother is playing with that. My little brother, the owl, and his little kitten. They all went to, I think, Vermont. I think they took the car to go to Vermont or something. Oh my gosh, it's hot. So he got me back into Pokemon Go. Yeah. So I gotta catch up on everything again. Another thing with Trump, I am not sure if I like him or not. I'm not sure if it's okay. There's a lot of things that go from both points of view. I understand certain things, whereas I don't for others. It's back and forth. I want everybody to be happy, but I don't want the whole world to blow up either. I don't know. It's weird. So my mom is waiting for me, so I have to go and see Mama Leo. I will see you guys again. Adios, guys. Love yous.